Hey, what's up, you guys? Stoutmeister here, and do you know what I'm getting really sick and tired of?
Stoutmeister, you are only listening to their older songs. Those are their joke songs. You need to listen to Plur. You need to listen to the Anthem of the Outcast EP. You need to listen to Rise and Shine and Believe. Those are their inspirational songs, and Dobby Vanity is so inspirational, and he's a big advocate for anti-bullying.
As if it wasn't enough for me to play Plur in my first dramatic reading video of Blunt of the Dance Floor fans art comments, and it wasn't enough for me to play a sample of Club to Death on my second fantard commentary that I did because you stupid fucking fantards watch 10 seconds of a video, most likely with the volume knob off, and you just judge away, completely contradicting the meaning of PLUR. And for those that don't know what the PLUR acronym stands for, it's peace, love, unity, respect. Just to get this whole shit out of the way, I'm gonna play your little game. I'm gonna analyze a couple of these inspirational lyrics, and I'm gonna give my own thoughts on them. And afterwards, I would like to share some inspirational songs that I've come across as well to share with you all out there. Now, the first song that I'm going to be analyzing is Blunt of the Dance Floor's hit single, Believe. This is pretty much one of the big songs that got Blunt of the Dance Floor more focused on writing more of these inspirational songs because they know that they're big money makers. Now, let's analyze the lyrics in there a little bit now, shall we? Believe in me. When you feel like you're losing all your hopes and dreams, believe in me. When I'm gone, you gotta keep a smile on. Believe in me. Goodbye, my friends. Just celebrate the times we spent. Believe in me, we all die. It's an awfully big adventure. Believe in me when I'm gone. We all fall down, but we'll pick you up. We all fall down, but we'll pick you up.
Believe in me. Just keep your faith and believe in all that you make. Believe in me. My love is not a gamble. You can count on me. Believe in me. No lies, just love. I will be pure, just like the sun. Believe in me. When you are down, I will lift you up from the ground. Believe in me when I'm gone.
So, what exactly are we supposed to believe in? Is this one of these open interpretation songs, Davi Vanity? Or are you telling your fans that they need to believe in you, and as long as you listen to Blunt of the Dance Floor songs, then you're gonna be safe from harm? As long as you listen to Blunt of the Dance Floor songs, you're not going to have the urge to commit suicide, because a lot of your fans will say that your song saved their lives from committing suicide, which is utter bullshit because it takes free will to get yourself out of that situation, and it's a very bad situation to get into. To say that a song physically gets you to stop you from killing yourself, and the fact that Davi Vanity pretty much is making it pretty clear that as long as you believe in me, as long as you know that I'm gonna be there for you, you're gonna be okay. Sounds like a pretty pretentious thing to say now, doesn't it? Nowhere in your entire discography have I seen Davi Vanity or Javon Monroe try to get out there that you need to learn how to stand up for yourself. You need to build yourself up to be a stronger person. No, it's always about believing in me and listen to our music so that we can make money off of you and you can have this false sense of happiness. Now, I'm not saying that music cannot help with getting out of a situation like attempting suicide, because there are songs out there that have deep meanings that can help, but it is a completely different thing when you say that song actually physically got me to stop committing suicide. Without that song, I would have committed suicide. It's all thanks to that song. But I don't have as big of a problem with Believe as I do with the song Rise and Shine. I have a problem with the video as well, but let's analyze the lyrics in Rise and Shine first.
Rain won't go away. Cloud on my head every single day. This pain goes right inside, breaking me down till I just cry. Little bully wants to play, hits me every single day. Pain go right inside, guess I'll just have to let it slide. Drain all my life. Why can't I just stop this strife? Rain won't go away. Cloud on my head every single day. Beat on another kid, but not on me. Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Beat on another kid, but not on me. Rain won't go away. Cloud on my head every single day.
Beat on another kid, but not on me. Beat on another kid, but not on me. Isn't the purpose of being an anti-bullying activist is to make sure that nobody else gets bullied, especially those that don't deserve to be bullied, the innocent people? These two lines in your song completely destroy any deep meaning that you were trying to get across in your song. In order for an anti-bullying song to work, you cannot just say shit like this. You can't say, beat up on this kid because I can't take the pain. That is selfish. That is selfish of you to say things like that. And before any of you fantards claim that I'm making this up or I'm getting an invalid source, I'm going to play the music video. And I'm going to play the part where it points out, beat on another kid, but not on me. Did you hear that loud and clear, fantards? I hope you did, because you need to start taking notes. Tell you what, I'll get you some paper. I need a teleportation device so that I can get this paper out to every single fantard out there, and hope you have a pen, because I don't have enough pens to pass out to all the stupid fantards that are out there. And start taking notes about the inconsistencies of Blood on the Dance Floor overall. Not only do I have a problem with those two lines in Rise and Shine, but towards the end of the music video, the teacher is writing, "I will not listen to Blood on the Dance Floor," as if it's supposed to hint that listening to Blood on the Dance Floor would have prevented any outbreak that happened in the music video. Not to mention, in the lyrics of Rise and Shine, it's supposed to talk about uniting humanity into a brotherhood and sisterhood, when the entire music video is pretty much about a kid that gets bullied, and they just happen to use a school shooting to get their point across. And they also promoted this video to talk about Sandy Hook. Let's not forget, a couple news clips talking about Columbine were shown in the Blood on the Dance Floor Rise and Shine music video, pretty much hinting that bullying was the main factor that got those two kids, Eric and Dylan, to shoot up the school, when that was pretty much a factor, but the fact that you would shoot up an entire school, it wouldn't take solely bullying to do that. It would take a mind that is not mentally well. It would take a mentally insane person to shoot up an entire school or be successful with killing a few people in a school or a theater or anything like that. But to say that bullying is the sole factor is just plain bullshit. There are people that have been bullied a lot worse than a lot of you fantards claim to have been bullied, and guess what? Those people would not think about killing innocent people that had nothing to do with harassing them. If they had thoughts about harming anybody, it would be the fucking bullies that had an impact on them. But for the most part, they're not going to harm them because they would be stooping down to the bullies' level, and they could face criminal charges for that. So the best thing they can do is either walk it off, or if they need to defend themselves or make friends with the right people to make sure they don't fuck with them again, they will do that. Not quite done with Blood on the Dance Floor yet, because I still got one more lyric to read, and it's not an inspirational lyric, it's one of their more vulgar songs. And guess what? This song happens to be on Evolution. Rise and Shine also happens to be on Evolution. And guess what? A lot of you fantards out there claim that their albums, All the Rage and Evolution, are inspirational filled songs. Well, I'm going to tell you that's bullshit right now because of this song that I'm going to read now. Take your pants off.
Well, we just want to see you naked. Blah 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 with all your bullshit. XXX crossing out the hit list. Hunter Moore on speed dial. You'll be famous for a while. BAMF mode has been activated. Why did our love grown complicated? Cheated on me and broke my heart. Gonna show the world your private parts. Giggity. A bright idea popped in my head. Figured out a way to get even instead. Found a website called IAU. And guess what, honey? I'm gonna post your nudes.
You have a song about revenge, as it says in the title of the song. And it's, I assume, about Davi's relationship with a girl and she cheated on him. So instead of just breaking up with her and doing the best to move on, you get photos of your ex and post them on the internet for the world to see, to humiliate her, to make herself look like a slut. Well, the last time I checked, I thought the best way of getting over a cheating ex like that is to either break up with them, or if you really want to stay with them, try to work things out. But either way, posting their nudes out to the world, you could get in a lot of trouble for that, actually. And that would be an invasion of privacy if they were to press charges against you. So in a way, you kind of are encouraging them to commit some pretty bad acts, Davi Vanity, and for that, I cannot say that you are a man of your word with this whole anti-bullying bullshit, especially after your little stunt on stage where you told your friend on stage to die a slow death and called her a slut. Fantards, don't even bother trying to come up with an excuse for Davi Vanity about this because the girl already spoke up about it. The excuses I am seeing on the comments section where they're saying, it's all part of the show. Davi was using that particular person or the audience as part of the show. He's telling us to tell bullying to die a slow death. It's pretty much the equivalent of what South Park did with their whole bullying parody, where they told bullying to kill itself, and it was for the Cody parody, which was very hilarious of them to do because that's how we handle bullying cases in today's society in America. There is no such thing as standing up for yourself anymore. There's no such thing as making friends with the right people anymore. It's all about listening to a band, and you have this false sense of happiness because you have this band to listen to, and you think that these people in this band are such great people, and you think that they're such great activists for an anti-bullying cause. And what's worse is that this band actually goes with it, and they proclaim to be these anti-bullying activists. If it was just the fans getting all defensive, that would be one thing. They would just be a band with shitty music with a shitty fan base. But no, the band acts on it, which is a big reason why I strongly dislike this band very much, especially Davi Vanity. Davi Vanity especially shows this in an interview that I saw recently, where he makes a little quote about how people get their insults out there. This exact quote, he says, people use derogatory terms, bundle of sticks, rhymes with maggot, hint hint. So you are gonna pretend to be this righteous person that doesn't curse in an interview, yet your entire discography, you use such vulgarities in your music, and you have so much sexual themes in your music that you're the equivalent of child pornography to the music industry because you deliberately sell your music to preteens out there that are so vulnerable that they'll listen to anything that is posted on either the radio or on YouTube as long as it has a catchy beat and as long as the frontmen look hot and sexy with their little emo hair that looks like Final Fantasy wannabes. Moving on from the topic of Blown on the Dance Floor lyrics, time to move on to the lyrics in these other bands' material that I find to be inspirational. And no, this is not me saying that my tastes are better than yours. This is just me getting other music out there, and I hope that you guys find this to be inspirational as well as enjoyable to listen to. 3 particular bands come into mind right now when it comes to inspirational bands and lyrics. These bands would be Circus Maximus, Metallica, and Fear Factory. The first band I'm going to be looking at is Circus Maximus' song Game of Life, which you can tell by the title it's going to be about life struggles, but let's take a look at the lyric that really strikes me.
There's no success without will. What you gain in free life, it is the way you come from, is where you're going. That counts. You get back into the saddle again, right alongside life's rain, and walk out as the winner when you own the game.
Talking about the game of life, that little pre-chorus right there alone is more inspirational than anything that the pseudo anti-bullying activists that are Blood on the Dance Floor could offer with anything in their material. That lyric right there is saying that you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to stop putting blame on certain people for why you act a certain way. This is telling you that you have the free will to get yourself out of a bad situation. You have the free will, you have the mental power to go in whatever direction you want to. As long as you get a hold of that free will, you can do anything. Another great example is Metallica's Fade to Black. This song is about a first and third person perspective on a person that is having suicidal thoughts. And the first line right there, where it says, "No one but me can save myself," as in, you can save yourself from committing suicide, that says it all right there. If bands like Metallica can tell you that you could save yourself from committing suicide, then where is this excuse coming from where people are saying Blood on the Dance Floor actually saves lives? Blood on the Dance Floor's music is powerful enough to save the lives of these preteens that are having suicidal thoughts because their parents won't get them a fucking iPhone 4, or the fact that they feel as though they are outcasts when emos have a pretty big following, when a lot of these people don't have actual issues to be crying about. Third band, Fear Factory. The song I'm going to be using as an example is Fear Campaign. And guess what? The lyrics relate to the song. They even explain what fear is and how Fear Campaign has been used to manipulate society since the beginning of time. Here's the example right here. not only is that a badass song, but the lyrics have a lot of great meaning behind it, and this band is strongly against this type of thing, this type of fear campaigning and manipulation that we have in society. A much stronger point to get across than anything BOTDF has ever done. And I have a shit ton more bands that I could use. Got my little list right here, and the list is going to be in the description down below. And I have 3 people to thank, and I'll be leaving their channels and pages, so on and so forth, in the description down below. And fuck you, Blunt of the Dance Floor, for raping Grumpy Cat. One of the best memes that ever came across on the internet. You have to rape them. You have to rape Grumpy Cat. If my throat was not sore from recovering from the respiratory infection, if there weren't people sleeping right now, I would be screaming right now. You guys are just so desperate to get attention that you take anything popular and put it on merchandise. It wasn't enough for you to do that with Nintendo products. Now you have to do it with one of the greatest memes that the internet has ever invented, Grumpy Cat. And before I end the video, I would like to propose a toast to the fantards out there with my giant mug of Shut the Fuck Up, my giant cup of Shut the Fuck Up. You see these last 4 words that are on the mug, fantards? That's what you need to do, because your jabbering and your constant keyboard warring is just getting quite ridiculous. It's laughable. And anybody else watching this, cheers! Today's episode was brought to you by Monster M80, which is the best goddamn monster there is out there. And it's 80% juice, and it's mango flavored. Now, time to end this video right here. Hope you found this video entertaining and somewhat informative. And one more point I want to get across really quick. If you think that I am an asshole for making certain points in this video about bullying, check out the 2 videos I did on bullying. I'm going to be leaving the link for those in the description down below, as well as it being a shameless promotion. It gets the message across. And until then, stay tuned for more videos. Take care. See you later. Cueing epic outro music now.